Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. I'm flying over my base right now because I'm trying to get some zombie villagers to spawn on these platforms because I want to put some villagers up here, and the easiest way to get them up here is to just have them spawn as zombie villagers and then cure them. I could also just get them from my base, but I wanted to try this out first for at least one night just to see how it goes. And right now it does not look like it's going very well. This is about my third run through and I still have not found a single zombie villager. I didn't get a single one that night, so I'm just going to give up on that because one did spawn and then it just got destroyed by skeletons as I was trying to trap it. So I don't think that's going to work. Instead, I'm just going to start terraforming a couple more of the bases of these X's. The second X is now completely terraformed, and I'm just waiting for the grass to grow in around it, but it looks pretty good. I mean, I think I flowed into this hill right here pretty good, and I left that other one there, and I was thinking maybe I should extend this one out a little farther so that it gets closer, but right now I think it looks fine, so I'm just going to leave it as it is, and I'll think on it as I continue to work on other projects. The third footprint is now done, and now I'm going to stop before I do the fourth one over here, and I'm going to do something a little bit different. My sorting system is still completely unpopulated, and I want to put all the stuff into there because right now it's not actually serving any purpose. It's just here. So I'm going to populate this really quick. I'm not sure what order I'm going to put stuff in, but it should work out in the end. I mean, I'll just have to decide what I'm going to do and how I'm going to put stuff in place. I'm back in my creative test world, and I've just been laying out some blocks that I want to use for my sorters here. And these are what I've come up with so far. I think I might also do the normal plank types of these and maybe of these two, but for now I'm just laying out all the blocks I'm going to use, and then I'll sort them later so that it makes sense. After thinking about it for a while, I decided that I'm going to go with these 81 blocks right here, and I decided on these blocks based on what I had in my world. So this is all the stuff that I have the most of right now, and once I add more storage in, I can add in more blocks or other items, but right now I just wanted to do blocks just based on how my sorting system's set up. And then I laid them all out in the order I want to go right here. So this is the order they'll be going in. It starts with wood, and then it goes kind of into the natural stone blocks, then to prismarine, and then the dirty kind of blocks, and then into some different dimensional blocks, and then just kind of random through this part. Then it goes into some farms like redstone stuff, and then it just goes to valuables at the end. And the last one will be the iron block here. So now I just got to transfer all of this into my survival world and get these all sorted into the system. I got all 80 of those in place, and it is looking great. I really like just how you can see all the different blocks that I have in the system, and there is one block in the entire system that I changed, and it is this one down here. I switched it out from terracotta to red concrete because I just had a lot more red concrete, and it works a lot better for what I need it to do. That is the only change I made. Otherwise, it's exactly the same as the line I showed you in my redstone testing world. And now all of it is sorted. I just have to put in the rest of my blocks that I have of these different types. But I'll just do that as I clean out my chests and stuff later on. So for now, this is going to be how it stays until I make more of a sorting system. The next thing that I want to work on is a little bit more progress on the base itself, and that is adding in some more blackstone on this part of the X. Since I started here, I might as well add a little bit more on, and I think that I should have enough to at least get through this center part here, and maybe even a little bit into the top part there. I'm not super confident in that, but I think that I have a good amount to add. I'm not done placing in all the blocks that I have, but I did finish this first section here, and I think it's looking pretty nice. I will say it needs a little bit of detail, probably. Like, I'm planning on doing some stuff with some gold and honeycomb and stuff. Doesn't have any of that right now, so it's just a blank canvas. And I'm really looking forward to adding in that detail, but I decided the centerpiece right here, I'm not even going to start because it's going to have a much different design than the legs and stuff, and I don't really want to put in the blackstone without any of the other blocks because it will just work better to do that all in one. So I think I'm going to start on this side now and bring this one up as far as I can go. I'm running out of blocks, but I should be able to do a little bit more. And there's the rest of it. Like I had said, I didn't have much left, but I just wanted to get a start on it. So I'll continue to build that one up later, and for now, I'm gonna get that fourth corner done. It's gonna be a big one, and this one might take a long time, but I'm gonna get it done. I finally completed it, and It is looking pretty amazing. I had to take back this whole mountain, which was quite the task. I didn't think it'd be quite that much work, but it's been a few hours now, and I am so happy to say that it is done. And not only is it done, while I was doing it, I was AFKing at my bartering farm, so I have more Blackstone to continue with the X over there. So that's all 4 done now, and now I can just work on building them up instead of worrying about clearing the land around them, which is a big step toward completing this entire build. Even just looking at it from down here, it looks like the build is actually supported now, not just floating or sitting above the ocean. It looks really nice, and I cannot wait to continue work on it. Now, on to filling more Blackstone. So I didn't get a ton of Blackstone from this most recent thing. I honestly thought I'd get more because I put in 4 rows of golden bars. So I thought I was going to get more, but this is definitely enough to complete quite a bit more of this, and it may be enough to fill it in completely, but I'm not sure. So we'll just see how far I get. Just like I had thought, I did not make it all the way to the top, but I did make quite a bit of progress, which is kind of huge. And now that that is done, I am completely out of Blackstone, and I will once again have to AFK at my gold and bartering farms. We've made a whole bunch of progress in this episode, and I'm really happy with everything we've done. So this is going to be the end of the episode. I really hope you enjoyed, and if you did, remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.